that there was a way for you to create an online shop that has the ability to accept payments, looks great on mobile and desktop from the comfort of your own home on a very little budget? If this is something of interest to you, make sure you watch the video until the end. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time that you are watching the video on my channel, please go ahead and give me a subscribe and like, and please let me know in the comment section below what type of business or online shop you are wanting to open up. I'd love to learn more about your business and interact with you in the comment section below. So as I mentioned, this is the website that we are going to be creating, and I know off the bat you're thinking, Charles, this is a lot of work, but believe me, you hardly have to lift a finger. The website is not only going to look great on mobile, tablet and desktop, but it's going to hold the most important ability. We're going to be able to accept payments through our website, and it's not just going to end there. Once an order has been placed on our website, we are going to receive an email saying that an order has been placed so we can action and fulfill the order, and the client's going to receive an email saying that their order has been received, and that client is going to have the ability to actually track their order, change addresses on their website, and log into the account to actually view their order. So yeah, make sure you watch with us until the very end to learn how to build your online shop on a little to no budget. Cool, so what you want to do is go to the URL bar at the top and type in the following website. That's techwebsites.com/go/A2 hosting. This is going to take you to the A2 hosting landing page. Alternatively, if you didn't get that URL, you can just click on the link that I'm going to leave in the description. This link that you are clicking through is my affiliate link, meaning that I will receive a little bit of compensation if you do decide to get hosting through A2 hosting, and subsequently you're going to get a nice little discount on your purchase as well. So it's a win-win for the both of us. Alright, so we're on the A2 hosting landing page. So A2 hosting is all about speed. That is their unique selling point, and the main thing with Google is, especially with Google's latest algorithm, is getting your website to load very, very quickly. So A2 hosting does provide that a lot more than other hosting providers do. So what you want to do on this landing page is scroll down and you get a bunch of different types of plans. So if you're just looking for one website to create your online shop that just gets the job done, you can just click on shared hosting, go ahead and click get started. This is going to take you to a page where we're going to register our domain or our name of our website. So you want to find a nice name for your website. Don't overthink this process. Be descriptive in your naming. So I'm going to look for techwebsitesdemoshop.com. I think that will do me well. And I'm going to click the check button. So this is basically having a look all around the world to see if this name hasn't been taken. And if it hasn't been taken, it will say it is available, as you can see. Scroll a bit down and hit that continue button. So yeah, if you're finding a little bit of value in this video and you're enjoying it so far and you're finding it quite easy to understand, please give me a like on this video and let me know in the comments below what type of online shop you are looking to start. I'd love to interact with you and get to know more about your business. So we are on the next page. So this is the billing cycle. A2 hosting offer a 1 month, 12, 24 and 36 month hosting plan. As you can see by the prices here, the longer term that you commit to, the bigger the discount you get. So as you can see, for 36 months, it's $2.99 a month, but if you commit for 1 month, that's $10.99 a month. And if you look for the difference between 24 and 36, that's a $2 difference that you're paying. So it only makes logical sense to select the 36-month plan. So I'm going to go ahead and select the 36-month plan. What you want to do is just scroll down a bit again. Then the server location. This is basically the server that you're going to select where the majority of your audience or potential traffic is going to come from. So if you're watching this video and you're in America at the moment, you can go ahead and select the East or West Coast where you predict a lot of your traffic is going to come from. So I'm going to leave East Coast selected. Obviously, if your traffic's in Europe or in Asia, you can select Amsterdam or Singapore. The free SSL, this is the little lock button on the top left of your URL, or top left of my screen rather. This is the HTTPS that's prefixed before your URL, and Google really requires this, especially if people are making purchases through your website. It's a secure sign, so you definitely do need that, and A2 hosting offer that free off the bat. This is a dedicated IP. You can select this or not select it. This basically lets, as you're on a shared hosting plan, this gives you your unique IP for your specific domain, and it's not shared. I'm going to leave that unselected at the moment, and all these drop downs are a little bit of an upsell from A2 hosting regarding different types of backup plans. But we can install so many plugins on WordPress that do exactly the same thing, so we don't need to spend any more money. So let's go ahead and hit that continue button. This is going to take us to the next page, which is going to be the ID protection page. So what is ID protection? As you can see, it's pre-selected here. I highly recommend that you leave this pre-selected. It only costs you just under $10 a year. What is this, you ask? This is to prevent your information from being public accessible to solicitors or other developers out there who might contact you to develop your website. You're going to be doing it yourself, so you don't want that hassle. So leave ID protection plan selected. Hit that continue button, and this is going to take us to the next page with our order. So we've got our domain purchase as well as our startup hosting. As you can see, our discount has been applied. You want to just scroll down a bit. The coupon code has been applied. You can click on checkout, and this is going to take you to the billing page. So the billing page is very easy to complete. You just want to complete all these details on this page. Your GSTIN number, you do not have to fill this in. Your password and your confirm password, please fill this in with a very strong password. This is just basically for your account security or to create your account on A2 hosting. Then your security question, choose a security question here and put in an answer. And this is for cases where you might come on online chat with A2 hosting and they'll just ask to secure this just to validate your credentials and to make sure that the person they're chatting to is indeed you. Simple as that. So you can scroll down and select your payment option if you want to pay with a credit or debit card. Put in your details here. And the last step you want to do is agree to the terms and service and hit that complete order button. So this will bring you to the order confirmation screen. So just click continue to client area. So this will bring you to the A2 hosting client area. In order to access the cPanel, you just click cPanel login. But before you get there, A2 hosting would have gone ahead and sent you a bunch of emails. So the most important email to action is an email called immediate verification required. So just go ahead and click on that email, scroll down a bit, and just say click here to verify your email address. It actually should say click here to verify your domain. So that's basically just going to verify your domain and just let A2 hosting know that you are indeed the owner of this domain. Right, so we can go back to our client area and you can go ahead and select cPanel login. This is going to take us to our cPanel. So your cPanel would look like your basic standard cPanel. For those of you who don't know what a cPanel is, it's basically just a one-stop shop for just adding different elements to your website. You can update passwords, you can install WordPress, you can create an email here, you can view your local files on the server, all things like that. But just for the purpose of this demo, we just want to do something simple. We want to install WordPress and we want to create our shop already. So if you scroll down on your cPanel, you'll get to the Softaculous app installer. I want you to go ahead and select WordPress A2 Optimize. So go ahead and click that guy. That's basically going to give us the wizard to install WordPress. So what you can go ahead and do is click the drop down here and select custom install. So make sure HTTPS is selected here and this is left blank. The indirectory must always be left blank. Then your site name, so you can just give your site a name. This is just my demo shop. And what does my site do? It sells t-shirts. So yep, so our site sells t-shirts. Then the next what you want to do, didn't go well. I thought I'd type that in. It sells t-shirts. If I can type today. Alright, finally got there. So your admin and username and password, this is the username and password you're going to use to access WordPress. So please add it to something very, very unique and something that you will only remember and something that's quite difficult for potential hackers to actually guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy these credentials and just save them somewhere, like say on my notepad. In the meantime, and then you want to go ahead and save your password. So I'm going to take my password, save my password. I am going to change my password, so it's all good. Alright, so the language is English. Advanced options, let's have a look at this guy. You don't have to worry about that. That's just about backups and everything like that, and WordPress has a ton to do that off the bat. So you can go ahead and hit that install guy, which is basically going to go ahead and install WordPress on our servers. So, alright, well done. You successfully installed WordPress. If you are here with me and you've successfully installed WordPress, well, you at least think you have, please give this video a like and leave me a comment down below if you were able to successfully follow along. It really boosts my channel, the more interaction we have on my channel. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because there's a bunch of exciting things coming up. Alright, so this is the administrative URL, is your WordPress URL that you're going to use to access the backend of your website. So you can go ahead and open that, and that should go ahead and successfully log you into WordPress. As you can see, this is our demo shop. You can right click here to see how our website currently looks. As you can see, it doesn't look like much. It's a demo shop, it sells t-shirts, but it's hardly an e-commerce website. So let's go ahead and change all of that. So on your WordPress dashboard, the first step you want to do is go ahead and hover over the Appearance tab and select Themes. We are going to add a specific theme that's going to come with all e-commerce plugins included, which is really, really cool. So in the search installed, what you want to do is add a new theme rather. Select Add New Theme, and we are going to search for a theme that is called Astra. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's the most versatile theme throughout WordPress, and there are many bloggers and advocates for the Astra theme. So it is the first result that comes up. You can go ahead and select Install, and this is going to basically install Astra. And when it has finishing installing, you can select Activate, and after that's finished activating, what is the cool part, you'll be able to select if you either want a blog, an e-commerce website, or a normal website. So our Astra theme is currently active. Let's go ahead and refresh our website to see how it currently looks. It's changed a little bit, but it's still not where we want it to be. We want to go ahead and select the Astra options. So under Appearance, you want to go ahead and select Astra options, and this is going to give us the ability to be able to select an e-commerce template to use on our website. So just give that a second to load. It says here Install Importer Plugin. You want to go ahead and select that. That's going to be activating all the plugins that we need for this installation. So just give that a second. Here we go. So now it's going to give us a few options of what to use as our page builder. We want to go ahead and select Elementor. Just give that a sec to install on our site. And these are the predefined templates that I was telling you about. So as you can see, there's really, really cool templates for you to choose from. But before you do choose, you want to go ahead and select this drop down, and you want to go ahead and select e-commerce. And you'd also want to filter by free, because we don't want to pay for our template. So the next step is for you to choose a product or choose a template that you feel that you could actually change up and make it your own, basically. So this looks like a very nice template, and a template that should do the job for us, the Simply Natural. So I'm going to go ahead and select Simply Natural, and I'm going to click Install the complete site. So what this is going to do is install a WooCommerce, which is the plugin we need in order to accept payments on our site. And then after this is all done, we are going to go ahead and install payment providers, which are basically going to help us facilitate transactions on our account to make sure they are secure, and also give the client the ability to actually log into their account after they have made a purchase, which is really, really cool. So after this is completed, we are going to have a fully fledged e-commerce website. It's going to look amazing. Alright, our e-commerce template has been successfully installed. Let's go and look and see if this boring website has been converted to an awesome e-commerce website yet. So give your site a nice little refresh, let that load, and as you can see, we are good to go with a fully fledged e-commerce website. It looks great. It's got options for us to place our products so people can actually buy through our website. It's got a cart. There are no products currently in the cart. You can scroll through it. Let's go ahead and pretend we are a user and we want to buy this, what looks like a cactus. I'm going to go ahead and select the product. I want to go ahead and add the cactus to my cart. $25. That's quite expensive for a cactus, isn't it? As you can see, my cart's been populated with my cactus. I can go ahead and view the cart. So as you can see, it's a fully fledged e-commerce website. It's responsive. It looks good on mobile. So you can basically do everything already, except you cannot buy through the website yet, and this is where I come in, so I'm going to help you that. So make sure you do stick through this video to make sure you find out how to actually facilitate transactions on your website. So the next step, what we're going to go ahead and do, we've imported our templates. You want to go to all the products that are currently on your website. So let's just go back to the dashboard. And then under the WooCommerce, so under WooCommerce, there's an option that says products. I want you to hover over products and select all products. So we want to go ahead and delete all the products that are currently listed on this website. So, because I'm sure you don't want to go ahead and sell plants on your website. If that is for you, that is all good. I'm sure you can use the existing images that already exist on the website, but I'm sure you want to actually add your own products to the website. So these are all the products that are currently listed on the website. In order to delete all of them, you want to go ahead and select this top selector to make sure they're all selected. Select bulk actions, select move to trash, and click apply. That's going to go ahead and remove all our plants from our website, or our products from our website rather. So how do you add your own products to the site? So let's just go back to make sure the products have all been successfully deleted. So we're going to have a quick little scroll down here, and as you can see, all our products have been deleted. Okay, awesome. So let's add our new product. You want to go ahead and click add new. So in order to add your own products, you can just go ahead and name your product. I'm just going to call this pot plant. A nice description of your product. So basically, if you're selling t-shirts, you can just describe the color of the t-shirt and maybe the texture of the t-shirt as an example. And then what you want to go ahead and do is scroll down, and this basically lets you show if this product is a virtual product or a downloadable product. Ours, we're obviously going to go ahead and select virtual. Downloadable would basically be something they can download off your website, such as a PDF or a course, for example. So and select that. You can put in your regular price, let's say £80, and we have a sale price of, just for today, of £70 as an example. The next item we want to go ahead and add is the image of our product. So under the product image tab on your right hand side, select set product image, and you can just go ahead and drag and drop an image that you have already added for your product. So you can just say drop files to upload, just drag and drop it, or you can just click upload files and select it manually from your desktop. So just give that a second to upload. Right, select your product and just click set product image. As you can see, our image has been successfully uploaded. We've put in a description, we've given our product a name, and you can assign it to a specific category if you want. So for example, if you wanted to have a boys and girls category, if you were selling t-shirts as another example online, you can categorize it into those specific sections as well, which is really, really cool. The next thing you want to go ahead and do is press the publish button. So this is going to publish our product to our website, and we have successfully added our first product to the site. So just give that a second to update. What I'm going to show you next is how you can actually add a product to your home page. So as you know, with the majority of stores, you have your product under the shop section, but if you want to basically catch the viewer's attention right away. I'm going to show you in a second how you can. The next step, you want to go to stripe.com, so just go to stripe.com, hit that enter button, and this is going to take us to Stripe. Stripe are basically going to take care of all our payments, make sure they are all secure and going through all safe gateways and everything is completely fine. So we get to the Stripe landing page. Oh, this is a very, very cool website. Anyway, let me not get too distracted. Hit that Start Now button. We're going to create a Stripe account. And you just want to go ahead and fill in a few details that Stripe is going to be required from you. Your email, your full name, the country that your online shop is based from, as well as your password. You can either choose to subscribe to emails or not. The next step, you can go ahead and hit that Create Account button. Cool, so the next step, what you want to go ahead and do is link our Stripe account to our WordPress website. So make your way over to your newly created Stripe account. So make sure that your email, as I mentioned before, is indeed verified. And that, as I did mention before, is just achievable by clicking the verify link in the email that Stripe will send you. Then you want to go ahead and click on Add Your Business Details to activate your account. So give that a click. Click Continue. And this will basically bring up all the details that Stripe do require of your business. So you need to go ahead and fill in all these details, including your bank details. The bank details tab will ask you information such as your account number and your routing number, for an example. So basically all the purchases on your website will get sent to this bank account, what you specify here. So please make sure you fill out all these extras very thoroughly. All right, let's go back to the main Stripe dashboard. And now we're going to link our Stripe account to our WordPress dashboard, or our WordPress website rather. So you are basically going to copy and paste two keys. As you can see here, this says here, get your API keys. So just toggle open this, and these will display your test API keys as well as your live API keys. As you can see, there's a lock next to my live API keys. That is because I haven't confirmed all my business details as of yet. So you just need to go confirm all your business details and you can happily copy and paste your live API keys. For the purpose of this demo, I will just show you how to and where to copy your publishable key as well as your secret key to your website. Before we do that, we want to head on over back to our WordPress dashboard, go to the plugin section and click Add New. This is where we are going to install the Stripe plugin. So this is going to allow us to actually link the website. So in the search bar, just go ahead and type in Stripe and just hit enter. And you will see the very first option that comes up is WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway. You can go ahead and install that. And like always, once the installation is done, you can go ahead and activate. So what this is basically going to do is in our WooCommerce options and in our payments options, it's going to add a whole variety of different Stripe payment methods. So I'll show you that in a sec. So let's go ahead and take our publishable key. You just need to click once to copy and you'll see it's copied. Please remember, please get it from your live API keys rather when your business account is activated. Go back to WooCommerce, go to WooCommerce, Settings, and under the Settings tab, you're going to make your way over to the Payments tab. And this is where we're going to have all our different payments that users on our website can actually make payments through. Select Payments, and as you can see, there's a whole different bunch of Stripe payments towards the bottom here. So here's the main one, Stripe Credit Card. You need to turn this on and click on Manage. And in the Manage section, I'm sure you've guessed it by now, this is where we're going to put in our publishable key as well as our secret key. It is basically saying it is in test mode at the moment. So if I untick the test mode box, it's going to give me the live word there. But as I am just putting in the test key, I'm going to go ahead and tick this. I have copied this, put in that key, go back, put in your secret key, click once to copy, go back, and put in the secret key. Then you want to go ahead and just scroll down. There is basically nothing else to fill in. The rest of the stuff will be automatically populated and selected by default. And the last thing you want to do is go ahead and click Save Changes. So our website is taking perfect shape. Customers can not only now see our products, but they can actually also purchase through us, which is fantastic. So this is probably the most important part of the video coming up. If you have got so far and you are liking the look so far of your website and you're finding this video of value, please give me a like and give me a subscribe. It really helps the channel and helps the channel grow. Alright, moving on quickly. So what happens when a client places an order through our website? How do we know that an order has been received, and how do they know that their order has been successfully placed? So there are two things. The first thing is us. So how do we know that we have received an order? We will receive two emails in our email folder with our email that we used when we created the website. The first email will be from Stripe, that is confirming that the order was placed. And the second was from our actual website confirming that there was an order placed. So when you receive this email, you can go ahead and send them the stock or get from your supplier. From a client or a customer's point of view, they will also receive two emails. They'll receive an email saying that their account has been successfully created. So when they make a purchase, it automatically creates an account on the website. And the second email they receive was saying that their order has been successfully received and is being currently processed. So this is all done automatically by installing this WordPress theme. It's really out of the box, very, very handy. So when the client receives an email saying their account has been successfully created, they will go to their email inbox and they will go ahead and select the account created email rather. They will scroll down in that email and they will select the automatically generated password that they received. They will come back to your website. They will go back to your My Account. They will click My Account and this will prompt them for the password to actually log into the website again. So you won't see this, they will actually see a login screen. They will log into your website and that way they'll be able to track your order. They can go ahead and click on addresses and they can also update their addresses or any other information on their personal profile. So it's very, very handy and very, very professional, and this is done off the bat and automatically without you, the administrator, actually lifting a finger, which is fantastic. Alright, so the next step is going to be, how do we edit our website? Yes, sure, you showed us how to create a nice looking website. It accepts payments. I've added my products, but I don't like a few elements. How do I change the logo? How do I change text? How do I change images? So I'm going to give you a brief rundown on how to do this. So let's just go back to our home and I'm going to show you how to edit the website. I'm just going to touch over briefly on a few items that you can edit. I'm going to leave a video link in the description, which is a much more detailed video on how you can go ahead and edit your whole entire website. So if what I'm about to show you isn't covering everything that you need, please click the video link in the description. This shows you how to build a website from scratch, and it takes you through the whole Elementor product. Alright, so if you want to edit this page, for example, the home page, you need to make sure you're on the appropriate page to edit. So right now we're on the home page, so you want to go ahead and select Edit with Elementor at the top. So by clicking Edit with Elementor, it's going to open up a page builder. And in this page border, we're going to have the flexibility to go ahead and change images, to change text, and to actually personalize and customize the site and really make it our own. So just give that a second to load, and this is going to open up the Elementor dashboard. It's a very simple drag and drop feature. There's no custom code required, as you can see. So you want to go ahead and change this text. It's really not complicated at all. All you go ahead and do is you highlight the text, and you can go ahead and start typing. Let's go ahead and call it our amazing plant shop. There we go, and this text on this image here, that's the same thing. You select the element and you can just backspace and type shop now, plant lovers. Alternatively, when you do select an element in Elementor, you'll notice on the left hand side here, you can also enter the text and change it right there. That's up to you. Okay, so I've shown you how to edit text. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to edit this image. Say you didn't want this main image. What you go ahead and do, you click these 6 top dots right at the top, and you click the style button here on the left hand side, and you will notice the image here. So you just simply click the image, and you can simply drag and drop an image from a desktop or whatever image you can that's already been predefined in the media library. So let's say we wanted to have this image right over here. We go ahead and insert media, and in a few seconds time it will pop up. So easy to edit content on the website, and everything is done for you. As I said, please remember, if you're wanting to edit something, please select the element first, and on your left hand side here you can see this is the logo, and you can just edit the text. It's very, very simple. And just to reiterate, if you're wanting to edit another part of your website, all you have to do is click the page that you want to edit and click the edit with Elementor button at the bottom. It's as simple as that, but like I did mention, my video that I'm going to leave a link in the description is much more detailed and should answer any questions that you have. Ladies and gentlemen, that is basically how you can create your own online shop from the comfort of your own home. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video and in some way found it valuable. If you did find it valuable, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. And thank you so much for watching.